Today, Epstein survivors stood on Capitol Hill and demanded the release of every single Epstein file. For decades, they've been silenced, ignored, and pushed aside while powerful people stayed protected. But today, their voices broke through and their message was crystal clear. Congress and the Trump administration must stop hiding the truth.
It's time you do is right by us. Unseal all the documents. We are requesting transparency. And I am requesting every congressman and woman that goes against this bill be outed. I want to know.
Why does the government hide this information from the public? This secrecy is not protection, it's complicity. And as long as the truth is buried, justice will remain out of reach.
We need transparency. It's time for us to see beyond the curtain. Why was Jeffrey Epstein so protected? Who is still being protected? And who protected them all, so the world can understand how Jeffrey was able to abuse so many of us for so long?
This isn't politics. This isn't theater. This is about justice for victims who were failed by their own government. Representative Ro Khanna, a Democrat, opened the press conference by praising the survivors' courage, calling it a patriotic act, not a partisan one. He said this was about restoring trust in government. And Representative Thomas Massie, a Republican, reminded everyone that this discharge petition just needs 218 signatures to force a House vote to release the full, unredacted files. Every Democrat has pledged to sign. Right now, only 4 Republicans have: Massie, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, and Nancy Mace. Massie said it plain: the Department of Justice cannot be trusted to police itself. Transparency is the only answer. And he's right. The only motive for opposing this bill, the only reason to keep these files sealed, is to conceal wrongdoing. But here's the kicker. While survivors were demanding the truth, Donald Trump was brushing it off, calling it a Democrat hoax that never ends. And behind the scenes, the White House has been warning Republicans that signing Massie's petition would be treated as a hostile act to the administration. Let me say this as clearly as possible. If you don't want these files released because you fear they will implicate your leader, then you need to find a new leader. If judges are ruling your leader's actions illegal, your outrage shouldn't be at the so-called activist judges. It should be at the illegal actions of your leader. If your leader is sending the military against his own people, don't be angry at those of us calling that out. Be angry at the fascism right in front of your eyes. This fight is all about misdirection. They want you thinking it's partisan drama instead of asking why the files are still sealed. They want you arguing over politics instead of demanding justice for victims. The truth is simple. This isn't left versus right. It's power versus accountability. And right now, too many people in power are choosing secrecy over justice. But the survivors are done waiting. They're demanding transparency. They're demanding accountability. And after today, they've made one thing undeniable. The truth is coming, whether the powerful like it or not. We stand with the survivors.